What's up, everybody? My name is Brett Malice. This is GreasePunk661. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Let me tell you a little something about the channel. If it takes grease, needs grease, makes its own grease, gets deep fried in grease, you're going to find it right here on Grease Punk. What we're working on today is we have an old generator we're going to try to get working. Will it start? It's been sitting around about 10 years in the barn. We're going to pull it out, replace the string, get that thing working. Hey, let's take the next 12 seconds. Give me a thumb, hit that subscribe button, catch one of that bell so every time I upload a video you get a notification. And if you see something I'm doing wrong, or something you like, or if you learned something during the video, why don't you leave me a comment down below. We'll see you shortly. Hey, what we're going to start off with is removing this old cover right here. We got our 8mm socket. Yeah, we got an 8mm socket on the end of a nut driver. We're going to open this up. We're going to replace this rope first, fill it up with 5 gallons of fresh gas, and give it a few pulls, see what we got going on. I took the liberty of going down to a local hardware store and getting a fresh rope instead of trying to fix the old rope, and had a little bit of the paper left, so we went ahead and marked the on and off just to make sure we weren't pulling on a rope that was on a unit that was already turned off. Let's go ahead and open this thing up. Alright, just like I suspected, the rope broke right here next to right here next to the wheel. So we're going to get that old rope out of there and open up this new one here. I guess, just like that. Now you don't want to use all this because they give you a lot. And what we're going to do, just kind of figure out how much we need, and then we'll trim it, and then we'll set the handle and trim it again. That way you don't have a bunch of extra rope hanging out of the unit when it's running. So I'm just going to kind of compare it. Boom, just like that. Give ourselves a few extra inches. And let me step out of the screen. I'm going to get my knife. Alright, I got my knife here. And let's just go ahead and give this a quick cut like so. And let's take that and find out where we need to. Oh, that clutch acts like it's, there it goes. Alright, I lost the hole. Terrible, terrible thing. I'm tying a knot in the end. The frayed end that I cut, let's go ahead and tie the knot in that end. Get that secured. Take the end that's nice and clean. See if we can't feed it through this hole without having to take everything apart. Imagine we could just loosen this nut right here, this bolt right here, and take it all apart. But why if we don't have to? You know what I mean? I got that fed through. Just like so. My knot's going to hold tight. I can tell by where the angle of my hole right here that my rope goes that way. So let's take this and wrap it around a few times. Like so. Maybe even get that clutch to spin in the opposite direction if it'll spin freely. Feed this in, feed this in, feed this in. This is actually coming out a lot easier than I thought. Really thought I was going to have to take it all the way apart. Kind of as easy as this is. Makes me regret not doing this, a couple years ago. Okay. Got everything about where it's supposed to be.
And it's got a little bit of pull right there. Right there's a little notch. So you can set it. I'm going to set it where it has a little bit of resistance. Feed this through that end. Just like so. And they gave me this handle. I don't know if I like this handle or if I'd be more comfortable with the old handle. Let's go ahead and use the new handle. That seems to feed up and through just fine. Still going to have plenty of drawback right there. So we're going to pull that out. Makes a nice big knot. Or a nice big double knot. That way it's got something to hang on to. Just like so. Pull that through. And voila. It snaps all the way back in there just like we wanted it to. Alright, what we're going to do, we're going to reinstall our flywheel. Sure, we're going to reinstall this now. And there's letters on it. It only goes one way. The generator has, as you see, a 6.5 engine on it. It's a JF 200 electric ignition. And another word I can't pronounce. Sure, that's what this generator is. It's something I can't talk about. Alright, time for the moment of truth. We're going to find our old gas cap here. We're going to dump in 5 gallons of gas. Alright, we got our 5 gallons of gas in it. We've got our on switch turned on. Our rope's installed, so we're about ready for that. I'm guessing the Gauss valve's open. They should be in that position. I'm going to assume that the choke here was off before, so we're going to open that up because I can't read anything on any of these old markings except for where that on position was. It had a little bit of a gas leak, tapped on the carburetor, and I guess the float was just stuck a little bit because it quit leaking. So we're going to give this old dog a pull and see what we can get out of it. Ready to hear it run? Not bad for a first go. Let's turn it to half choke. Give it another whirl. Third time's the charm. Okay, well it seems to run fine after sitting all those years, but if you notice when I pulled the string on that third pull, kind of pulled the string out. So we're going to pull this back apart, going to push it back through the hole where it belongs, wind it back around like it goes, and hopefully get it all dialed in like it's supposed to. We're going to put a washer on the other end so we don't pull it through again. Alright, well, it runs. Let's get this string fixed up and we'll see what it does. Be right back. Alright, we're back. 4 times the charm here. we got the rope back in, got everything all dialed in. We'll give this thing a start and just kind of double check everything. Make sure it's running properly. I hope you can hear me when I'm not looking at you. I got a smashed little vent right here I wanted to pull out before we went any further. But sure, fuel's on. Let's give this thing a go. Alright, full choke is running. A half choke is still running. Flip the breaker on. Looking good so far. Turn into this thing. Alright, we got the bumper that we used on the 69 back here, and plugging this thing in, make sure we get the power. That's the whole world right there. Barbecue grill, camp stove, we can eat. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll completely call that a success. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Like I said, hit me a thumb, subscribe, give me a bell, leave me a comment, tell me what you thought about it. If I stuttered too much, whatever. Constructive criticism, I love it. See you on the next one. On the next project, we got a 69 Volkswagen Pan with just a motor hanging off the back of it. We're going to get that motor running next. And yeah, till then, we'll see you on the next one.